Some partnerships start with transactions. Others grow into something far more meaningful. Today we are in Toronto with Access Group and Ingram Micro to explore how a decades-long relationship evolved into a true growth partnership shaped in part by TrustX Alliance.
Access has been in business for over 30 years now. We're located in Midtown Toronto, and our primary business is serving small and medium-sized companies for their complete IT requirements. We take care of everything for them, whether it be software, hardware, hooking them up to the internet, anything that they may need. We also have corporate procurement. Those are for very large corporations where we use our purchasing power to help them acquire the goods and services that they need to take care of themselves. We also have a strong practice around power and cooling infrastructure for private data rooms. Those are very large companies, insurance, municipal government, and those sorts of businesses. The last pillar of the business I'd like to mention is disc production. That may seem unusual based on how the IT environment has progressed. Those tend to be very large corporations in finance, law enforcement, and the medical industry where disk is still dominant due to its write once, read many characteristics. We sit with our customers, primarily with business owners and managers, understand the challenges that they're facing in their company and propose IT solutions to help them solve those problems.
Honestly, the partner world has changed so much. It's not the same channel that we were operating 5, even 2 years ago. Back then, a lot of what we did was pretty straightforward. Partners would come to us for pricing, for logistics, and we'd handle that transaction and everybody seemingly moved on. But partners today, whether you're a VAR or MSP or system integrators, they're under real pressure to deliver full business outcomes for their customers, not just boxes or licenses or even subscription management. Think about it. With so much shifting to the cloud, end customers aren't buying hardware and software nearly as much. They're buying results. They want efficiency, they want security, they want scalability, and digital transformation that actually moves the needle.
Ingram Micro's relationship with us has really changed over the past 30 years. It's amazing to think about what has happened in the IT industry over that time frame. It's really moved from being a very transactional relationship to being that of a growth partnership. We're showing up much differently with Ingram Micro. We're often side by side working on customer opportunities, strategizing, and helping to fuel our mutual growth. The other thing that has changed, of course, is that we joined the TrustX Alliance a few years ago, which has really been, I'll say, the icing on the cake.
TrustX Alliance has a deep history, and the intent was focused around gathering innovative, high-growth solution providers to really come together and exchange ideas and best practices and grow together. Partners were saying that we're doing great in local market, but the real challenges are getting bigger and more complex. And each year, things are becoming more and more complex. And often what we were hearing is that they were able to figure things out in isolation, but they were having trouble either scaling geographically or technologically.
As a business owner, it's often said that it's lonely at the top. It's given me a community of like-minded individuals that I can speak to and discuss issues around business management, business ownership, and receive real-world feedback from peers, other people like myself.
Well, fortunately for me, I've had the privilege of being part of TrustX community for almost 2 decades. There's been a tagline that's really resonated with me, and that is individually strong, collectively extraordinary. And I think that tagline alone has really shown the power of the community. The TrustX Alliance community is one that is very unique. And I think that the collaboration, the partnerships that we've maintained, it's even given ourselves a reach not only just locally, but globally as well.
A couple of years ago, I spent about 3 days with my accounting team reconciling our cloud billing to the invoicing of Ingram Micro for our company year end. That was a painful process that I raised with the team at Ingram Micro, expecting probably a slow response to help us resolve it. But what happened next was extraordinary. Ingram Micro not only resolved the issue, but they built an entirely new billing system that is simple and transparent for us to use. That same analysis that took us 3 days a couple of years ago at our last year end took us only 3 minutes. And most of the 3 minutes was spent puzzling over why everything aligned perfectly.
That feedback not only helped Mark, but it helped our partners, around the world. And so, we take feedback very, very seriously, and it does not go into a black hole. Responding to and making sure that we listen to our customers, we've got the methodology, and more important, we're delivering and executing it is what really makes us better.
Partners should not think of Ingram Micro as just a place to buy. Think of Ingram Micro as a partnership to their business. They will act as an extension to that business, not only to help penetrate the marketplace through insights and new technologies, but also the leadership and the advice that we all need as part of this community.
Access Group is just one example of how Ingram Micro is helping partners grow their business. For more information, visit the website right there on your screen. For the Channel Company, I'm Sydney Neely.